Okay, so if we are ready, I'm going to just do a quick recap on last session. So we're in Mary and we want to create a job. So we're going to hit schedule job. And if anyone has any questions along the way, wants me to stop or repeat anything, please do just interrupt me. That's fine. And now we're brought into this screen that we're starting to get a bit more familiar with. I've got my Skedulo app up as well. I imagine you would probably have this on one screen while you're scheduling work. So we can see we've got free stuff for the rest of the day. So we're actually going to schedule this for today. And we're going to look at about 1:30. So we're just going to put this one. Yeah, we want it in the Gold Coast region. Okay, so here are some additional hours that we have. So the break duration and the awake duration. So I believe these weren't actually here last session. And this has just been based on some requirements from Ballycurra. So these are the things that will actually pull through to the timesheet, which we'll cover next week. But yeah, just so that you know that they're there. And when we're in the mobile app, we'll see that the worker can go in and they can pop these hours in as well. But yeah, just to highlight that. But for now, we'll move on. We're going to go with workers' actual time because they're on the home care package. And we're going to do exercise physiology. Just going to remove that tag for now. I'm going to create a job. So we have some job conflicts. So these mustn't be scheduled yet. They must be sitting in our pending allocation section. So I'm just going to ignore that. That's probably from my testing this morning. And I'm ready to allocate some resources. So I was doing something funny last session where it wasn't showing us the resources, but it's sort of when I shut everything down and reopened it, it started working. So I think it was just a caching thing because I've been testing in it all morning and working in it. So if that's happening, it's probably best to just do the old turn it off, turn it on again, see if that fixes it. And hopefully it does. So we have Mary. So it's not showing Brohan because he has something until 1 o'clock. And so we're going to schedule it for Luminary Worker and update that job. This is the funds screen, which again, because I've been using Mary so much, she's definitely exceeded her funds very quickly. And these are the two job conflicts as well, which aren't allocated. So I'm just going to ignore those. I'm just going to, if I click go to the job details page, it takes you to the scheduler console within Luminary, which is fine. But if you're a scheduler, I would assume that you would just want to work within this app. It actually just works a little bit quicker as well. It's not doing that routing. So I'm going to remain on the contact for this one. And then if I come into my schedule and I refresh it, we can see that job there is sitting there in the ready mode, ready for us, ready for the worker. And then if I bring up my, if I bring up my screen, might just have a little bit of a lag. Let me bring it up a little bit more. Should get a notification. There we go. That we have a new job for 1:30. And if I just click on that job, this is what comes up. So I just wanted to just backtrack a quick second, come back into the scheduled job part. I just wanted to clarify a couple of things. So we spoke about this brokerage or admin fee last time. So this is only for HCP and privately funded clients. And this is what you'll check if you want to make sure that they're charged an admin fee. This will create a service delivery record for this fee, as long as within the planned services, you have a brokerage service. And then that would become available for you to select down here as well. And the same with the client contribution. So if we pop a client contribution in here, which I might just do that so that we can see, and I'll just schedule another job, say for this time. The expected behavior would be that that client contribution would create a separate service delivery record for that amount. So if I come back into my schedule and I refresh the page, I should have another job for luminary worker. Yes. Okay, great. So now I'm going to move into the mobile app. So if I bring this up, let's start this.